This is part of 5.3's lesson on Chinese-Japanese numerals. The two things you need to do for Chinese-Japanese numerals is to express them. This is our regular number. Express it as a Chinese-Japanese number. And the other way is to take a Chinese-Japanese number and evaluate it to one of our numbers. Again, it helps if you have that chart, or you can use the table in your book found on page 179. Alright, so we're going to remember that with Chinese-Japanese numerals that they write them vertically, not like we do horizontally. So, and you're only going to repeat, you're not going to repeat a letter, one of the characters, more than one time. So in order to write 65, you would have to, it's a multiplicative system, so you say 6 times 10 plus the 5. So the value, the character for 6 looks something like this. It's not perfect, but we will get the idea. The character for 10 looks like a plus sign, and then the character for 5 looks like this. Okay, so what we want to do is confirm this. Well, if you write the values on the side, 6, 10, and 5, when the numbers are in order smallest to largest, you multiply. When they're in largest to smallest order, you add. And if you recall from the order of operations, we do all multiplications first, so that would be 60 plus 5, or 65. So that does check to be the number we wanted. Okay. Again, it's a multiplicative system, so what we want to do is figure out a way to multiply and add to get these values. So to get 200, you can't write the 100 symbol twice because you can't repeat, but what you do is you write 2 times 100. So the symbol for 2 looks something like that. The 100 symbol is like this, and then you need there's only one 10, so you only need the 10 value. And then we need the value for 8. You should always confirm, okay, so this is going to be 2, 100, 10, and 8. Out of order, multiply. In order, add. In order, add. Do multiplications first. That becomes 200 plus 10 plus 8 for 218. Okay, let's try another one. To get 9,237, remember we can't repeat the thousand symbol 9 times, so we have to say 9 times 1,000. So the 9 symbol looks like that. Thousand symbol is something like that. 200 was 2 times 100. And then the 30 is 3 times the 10, and then finally the 7. Always confirm. So 9,000, 200, 3, 10, and 7. Out of order, multiply. In order, add. Out of order, multiply. In order, add. Out of order, multiply. In order, add. Do the multiplications first. 9,237. Then add all these values up, and you do get 9,237. And it checks. Okay, the last type of problem you need to do is, given a Chinese-Japanese number, go ahead and evaluate it. Okay, so here's the Chinese-Japanese number. We're going to do just what we did to check it. This is a symbol 4. This is 1,000. It's 9. That's 100. That's 8. That's 10. And that's 6. Now put in your multiplications and additions. Smallest to largest, remember that's out of order, multiply. Largest to smallest, that's in order, add. Out of order, multiply. In order, add. Out of order, multiply. In order, add. Do all the multiplications first. 4,986. Add these up, and this number is 4,986. There'll be one of each of those problems on your test.